And we are live. Welcome to episode 42 of Drinking Games. We kind of had a mishap there. I called last episode 40, and then the episode before that was episode 40. So
Oh, okay.
I just noticed that, whenever I was looking at the channel, I was like, wait a minute, we got two episode 40s. So I had to change
Awesome.
the title real quick. It is episode 42, and I'm here with James as always. How's it going, buddy?
Good. How's it going with you?
It's going pretty good. It looks like we're both in similar situations, like moving out of the place we're in into what's gonna be probably a lot bigger of places. I know
Y-
yours is pretty big.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be a better place, a better area too.
Yeah, same for mine too. It seems like not that this is a bad area. This is actually fairly decent, but it's like right on the edge of sketchy shit. So you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But it's whatever. Um, so honestly, I'm interested in seeing what you've been playing because same old shit with me right now. Honestly, with
Yeah.
the Switch.
Um, I don't know, dude. I got really back into Overwatch again because I've actually had some time to sit down and play this weekend. And I started playing a new character, to me at least,
Mm.
Reinhardt. And I don't know, I'm liking him. He's cool. Like I've been climbing with him, so I've been sticking with him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like a main tank. He's like a shield tank. So uh, I start playing. I play a little bit different with him, depending on who I play with. I don't know. I'm slowly climbing out of silver with him, which is cool. But besides that, dude, I haven't really played much, to tell you the truth. The most I played was Overwatch because I haven't played actual games in a long, like this last month has been rough for me to get some time in.
Yeah.
And like Friday when I didn't have anything to do, I literally sat and played that all day. That's all I played all day.
Hell yeah.
So I had to get my fix, dude. And then on what was it, Saturday, I started playing Mafia 3 again.
Ooh. How is
Yeah, that
that?
game is
Do you
not that
like it?
good.
It's not that good.
Well, I like it, but it's like not that great of a game.
Yeah, I've
You
heard
know,
that. It's like kind of like there's some good ideas in it for sure, but like the gameplay is just kind of weak. It's
yeah,
not
it's
all that
very,
great.
I don't know. There's a thing where I had to take down a mob boss, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's like you can like just run straight in and start capping people."
Yeah.
But it was like in this warehouse, and I was able to um go up this ladder, jump in a window, and the dude was just standing right there. So I just ran, I shot one guy, and then it was really weird because I got to the mob boss, and you usually get to choose to kill him or save him, but I killed him, and um, all the enemies around me just disappeared. They
Oh
didn't even
wow.
they didn't disappear. They just walked away. They're like, "Oh, you killed our boss.
Yeah.
Later. I'm
Nobody's
not
mad
doing."
about this.
Yeah, I was like, dude, everybody, all you guys were just shooting at me, and now you just walk away. I found that kind of weird.
Yeah.
So, and then it stopped and went to like a cutscene of me calling one of my bosses, my underbosses, to like come and take the place over.
Hmm.
So I thought that was
Yeah.
weird. Um, and then, dude, the music though is like super good, dude. Like the selections that they have, because it's like 1968, so like they got Creedence Clearwater, Jimi Hendrix,
Nice.
um, the Animals. Like they got all this super cool music in it. Like, and I actually just like driving around listening to the music. It's cool. So like I'll choose like a mission that's on the other side of the map. But like even the driving I like better than like Grand Theft Auto, and this is an unpopular opinion because um, I like the Grand Theft Auto 4 driving.
Yeah, that is an unpopular opinion for sure.
I think it's cool, like it's almost too realistic.
Yeah, some of the other ones are a little too loose with the turning, I would say.
That's like
Uh,
4 kind of like you have to start braking before you get to the turn, not
yeah.
when you're at the turn.
What I did like about 4 though is like I guess like you would just if you got in a bad enough wreck, you would just fucking go through the windshield.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, it's like damn, put a seatbelt on. Like,
yeah. And then
shoot.
another thing though, I like the driving, but one thing I don't like about it is when you hit a car or hit something, you take damage as the character.
Yeah, I did know. Yeah.
So I'm
Well,
like, what the fuck? On Mafia, you take damage if you hit something.
mm,
So it kind of forces you to kind of drive safe, but at your own risk. Or it's
yeah.
like, because I'm trying to get to places, so I'm dangerously driving, but it's like I do weave in and out of car. I don't know. It makes it more like suspenseful, or however you want to say it, you know.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, that's all I've really been playing. I just downloaded. There's a beta for that new game coming out. What the fuck is it called?
Who's making it?
It's somebody for I think it's Ninja Theory, that battling game that kind of looks like
Oh,
a
like Razor's Edge or something like that.
Bleeding
Something
Edge.
Bleeding Edge. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's gonna be this weekend. So I went ahead and preloaded the beta just because I want to check it out. It's kind of looks like a Overwatch but melee
That's right. That's
type
what I was
deal.
gonna ask you. It was it like kind of an Overwatch clone type of deal or something like that. So it's like
Yeah,
character based action game, but with melee.
yeah,
Right.
I think that's what it is. I
Okay.
don't know. It looked interesting, so I was like, I might as well give it a try. It's coming to Game Pass for the weekend for the beta. So
I
I
might have
went
to check
ahead and
that out.
pre-downloaded it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That does sound
So,
interesting.
but yeah, I mean, I just been playing a whole shit ton of Overwatch. I had to get it in. Like I haven't played more than like a couple hours. Uh, man, this season is sad. My stats look sad because I haven't played. Like I have like the most I have is like 5 hours on a character, and usually like when I'm playing a season, it's like 40 hours or something.
Yeah, and a
Like
season. How long is that? Like a 3 month period or something?
no, it's like 6 weeks or something.
Oh, 6 weeks.
It's like a month and a half, I think.
Oh,
But
okay.
like, I mean, if you look at my total time played on Xbox on one character, the main character I was using there for a while, Zarya, I'm at 104 hours,
Oof,
and I only used her for like 4 seasons.
damn.
So I'm usually up there, and then like I got May at like 89, and then it drops down quite a bit. Like I'm in the 30s, and then it goes down to like 20s and 10s. But um, yeah, I like Ryan. He's a good character, and because this season I was like, oh, I'll go healers, and then like the other night I was playing, and I was like, you know what? Not a lot of people like to play main tank like a Ryan. You don't see a lot of Ryans anymore, and they just kind of reworked him a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, oh yeah, I'll try him out. Like he was really slow, and they sped him up a little bit more.
Okay.
Uh, they kind of changed his shield a little bit, and I think his cooldowns. So I was like, yeah, I'll try him. And I've been doing good with him so far. I think it's because I watched my son play him for fucking like 10 hours. So I
I
kind of
mean,
get the idea of what he's about.
yeah, you really like. going in with the shield, and then when you get close, just swinging the fuck out of
Yeah,
the big ass.
swing, dude.
Yeah.
And then like if you get a good Zarya, she'll bubble you when you charge in because you got like a charge where you pin people.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
And she'll bubble you, and that bubble, if they try to hit you, you're protected, and then it charges her up.
That's dope.
Yeah, so like the other night, I had a good Zarya, and we stayed together for a while, and we won. This never fucking happens. I won 15 games and only lost 2.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I was like, oh shit, this is tight. So yeah, that's about all I've really been playing. I mean, nothing really changed this week. Like I said, I got a day off, and now I'm back to being busy as fuck.
Right.
You know, moving, and then, like I said earlier, my dad putting in the floor. He wants to put in a floor, so guess who's nominated? Me! Hooray! I mean, it's
Yeah.
cool because
And
at the
before
end
you
of the
know it, you'll
day,
be starting your new job.
I
Before
start
you
on
even know it.
Monday.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So yeah, it's gonna be good, dude. Monday, they called me today, and they were like, "Yeah, we'll be sending you an email about where to report and what time." And I was like, "Okay." I was like, "Cool." They were like, "Yeah, your background check's cool. Your drug test went good." And so you're still. At first, I was supposed to start on Tuesday, but then the lady was like, "Yeah, you guys work on Monday. You don't have it off like corporate." And I was like, yeah, that's what I figured. I thought it was a little weird that I started on Tuesday because of President's Day, you know. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, I'm probably after this, I'll probably get back on some Mafia and play a little bit.
Okay, cool. When it comes to Mafia, have you noticed, like, whenever you're in, like, the richer, whiter areas, like, the cops show up faster than when you're in the more
Kind of.
urban areas? That's, like,
You do
something that
get
they
called
worked
slang
on.
names a lot, dude. Like, it's pretty racist, dude. The game's pretty fucking racist. Like, if a
Yeah,
white guy sees you, he'll be like, "Come here, boy," stuff
yeah,
like that, and you're like,
yeah.
"Whoa, man!" Like, bunch of Confederate flags everywhere on some places, like,
Jeez.
and like on the radio station, man. I was driving, and I'm like, man, this fucking game's really kind of putting it on thick here with the racial element. They're like, yeah, you know, when you see some of them black people in a white neighborhood, you got to have a gun to protect yourself. And I'm like,
Jeez.
Jesus, dude, wow.
I don't think
What
we
the-
were that racist when
Yeah,
that
I
time
don't.
period happened.
I was like, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, because that's what, the 60s? Like mid 60s or something like that?
It said 1968.
Oh, okay. So, like,
So like
that
almost
was
the
like
70s.
right after Vietnam? Or
Yeah,
close?
because like
Yeah.
you're a Vietnam vet in the game.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I know it was free a while ago on PS Plus, right?
Yeah.
Pretty sure. Yeah, I might check it out. I don't know.
Man, how about those games this month, dude?
BioShock Collection, man.
I want to
That-
play 1 over again, dude. I love that game.
I never played 2, so I'll probably go on that. And then, well, I might just go 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2 Infinite, and just like do it that way.
Yeah.
Because those are, well, I know 1 and Infinite are 2 phenomenal games.
I think 1 is the best one.
Yeah, that's probably true. I did dig Infinite, but I did have some problems with it for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, 1 was pretty awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to get back into that. And then Firewall Zero Hour, free. There you go, man.
Yeah, dude. I
You
don't
didn't
have to
buy it
worry
yet,
about
did you?
my. Well, I'm using my this guy that I don't talk to anymore. My old friend, his account has it on there, and he hasn't kicked me off yet. So I might as well just buy it, get it, I might as well just kick him off mine
Yeah.
and then get it from. I already kicked him off my home, but I think he just stopped playing games, dude, and now it's just out there in the ether.
Right. Right.
So I think I'm gonna download it just in case, so it's in my library. But I'm
Yeah.
still gonna use his shit because he has like Moss and some other games that I want to try out still.
Yeah. Moss. That's one I haven't played yet. That I heard was really good.
I played the demo and it was fun, man.
Heck yeah.
So I told him to pick it up, and he picked it up. So maybe I'll go through and play some VR games that he has, and then finally just give him the boot.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably after this move, I'm gonna go hard back into some VR games
Yeah,
before like all the big games start coming out this year. Uh, just for the hell of it. Like I said last week, I went through and played that DLC of Resident Evil and played
yeah,
more
fuck
Beat
that.
Saber. uh, and yeah, I do kind of want to pick up Golem, so I might do that soon because that game
It'll
was in like development hell forever, but
it'll probably
came
go on
out.
sale again, right? I mean,
Yeah, around Christmas time, GameStop had it for $20, but for some reason, even though I don't know, GameStop wasn't accepting my fucking credit card for some reason, even though there wasn't anything wrong with it at all.
sure.
There wasn't.
Mr. Over the Limit, dude.
Nah, I didn't, that because that was around the same time I was going on vacation, and I made sure I had plenty of money to go
Oh
on
yeah, to
vacation
Spain.
with. Yeah, like I still had money left over afterwards, and I didn't expect that at all. I thought I was gonna blow all my money in Spain.
Usually that's what happens.
Yeah, that's what happened the last time. I was like, all right, I'm broke for 2 weeks now when I got
Yeah,
back. So, uh, but yeah, like I said, I've been playing the same old shit, just Tokyo Mirage Sessions on the Switch, and that's about it. A little bit of VR shit, just more Beat Saber. Uh, Devin's still been going through Days Gone.
dude, that game is long. That
Is
game
it?
is long. You guys are making me want to get back into it. Like, I just packed up my PlayStation last night and took it over there because I'm gonna put it in the front like community room, the family room,
Okay, cool.
because that's the only space that's big enough to play VR. You know?
That's the thing I'm thinking of right now. Is like I'm moving into this new place, and I'm like, am I gonna have enough room in my room to do VR, or am I gonna be like, listen, dude, I gotta set up my VR in your living room. Well, it'll be our
Yeah,
living room, but
yeah.
still,
And then please play it. Tell them
yeah,
play it,
yeah,
because that's what I'm gonna do with my stepsister, man. Like she likes video games, and you know what's awesome is that Sims 4 is free, and she was just talking about buying it for like her laptop.
oh yeah, and
So
yeah, because she'll be there too. Yeah, that's right.
yeah, so I was like, yeah, the PlayStation's gonna be in the front room. I'll download Sims 4 for you. You can fucking play that shit, you know? Like, cause I'll mainly be playing on the Xbox in my room.
Yeah, Sims
So,
4. I might even try that out since it's free. I used
eh,
to fuck with The Sims back in the day.
it's just not
I was
my
evil as shit
style.
on it though. Like, let me see if I can catch this guy's whole house on fire and kill him real quick.
Wow.
Yeah, it's stupid shit, dude. Like, I feel
Yeah,
like that's what a lot of people did, on The Sims. It's just like, let's make this person's
get
life
them to go in a room and put a
horrible.
fucking no door on the room.
Yeah, you erase the door right after they. Yeah, and then they're shitting and pissing all over themselves.
Oh my God.
It's awful. It's awful.
You horrible people out there.
Yeah, we're just being terrible to these fucking virtual people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna download it for her, so um because she likes video games, man. But where she wasn't playing much. So hopefully I can like fucking nudge her in the direction of hey, because she has an Xbox One, but she never played it.
Oh, you're gonna get her
So
on
like,
Overwatch. Like,
yeah, so
yo,
like,
this
yeah,
character
man.
diva, man.
We have in the house now. We have two. Dude, we have like 6 TVs,
Mm.
fucking 2 Xboxes, a Switch, and my PlayStation and PSVR, and then my 2 mini retro consoles, the NES and Super NES. So there's like no amount, like she has no excuse now.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna like, because I still have a couple retro consoles in my closet. Like I have the like old, like the 2600 Atari
Oh shit.
and like a Sega Genesis
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I don't know, like, because I want to set my room up to be pretty neat. I'm thinking about, I got this bookshelf. I might like set it all up to where there's like
Yeah.
sort of some sort of set going on behind me or something like that whenever we do these.
Yeah, I got an N64 too. So,
I just, my cousin bought that from me. I should have kept it, but he was like, "Yo, I wanna teach my son how to play video games, and I want to
yeah.
start with this." And I was like, "Okay, that's cool. Mario 64 is a pretty
Oh,
good
that
game to
game's
start
dope.
on. Yeah, yeah. Plus, it's a really awesome game." So I was like, "All right, yeah." Sold it to him for like $40 with all the games and shit I had with it.
Oh man. I all I need is Mario Kart and I have Mario 64. All I want is Mario Kart and Ocarina of Time and I'll be happy with those 3 games.
Mm.
Fucking I don't even care about GoldenEye cuz that game's it's a legendary game, but when you play it nowadays it's fucking trash. Just because
Ocarina?
of
Yeah.
no
Oh.
GoldenEye.
Oh, Goldeneye. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just cuz like it's a it's like the first one of the first person shooters that was like polygonal
Yeah,
and the controller sucked ass.
yeah, it really did. I don't understand how we dealt with that controller, but
I never used the D-pad ever.
the as when you're younger, you're just more used to have that sort of stuff.
Yeah. I would like to get well I have a Dreamcast too, but I would like to get a GameCube
Yeah, I saw one on Facebook Marketplace near me, and I was like, "Ooh, I kind of want to get that because it's been a while
with the
since I had a
Wavebird.
GameCube, man."
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the Wavebird, sure. I even
Man,
had
I
the
would fucking
mini
snatch
controller of that. I don't know
really
how that worked. It was so tiny, dude. But I used to use it back in the day on
get fucking
Soul
uh
Calibur 2, man. That shit was
get all with
dope.
Link
Yeah, Link, of
and
course.
then get fucking Twin Snakes and
Yep.
Metroid Prime
Twin Snakes kind
and
of goes. Twin Snakes, like brand new in the box, goes for a pretty decent price now.
really
Yeah, I was
fuck
looking
it.
into that, man. It's
I'm
like,
gonna be making that
fuck.
fucking money now, dude.
Yeah.
So fuck it. I'm gonna buy everything that I wanted,
I was like, if I buy this, I might fucking just,
not even open
get
it.
the used version, or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not trying to buy it new.
yeah. I don't need
You
it.
know,
I've always, always, always wanted that Twin Snakes GameCube though. They made
they
one.
have a GameCube.
Yeah, it's like a gunmetal like silver, and it
Really?
has the foxhound
On the top?
on the top. It has the foxhound emblem on the top.
Oh, that's tight.
That shit goes for so much. So
I didn't even
it's
know they made one.
ridiculous, dude. It's like somewhere in between like $1,000 and $1,200 online.
What?
It's ridiculous, dude. Yeah.
I'm sure you could find like just a regular GameCube for pretty cheap.
Oh, a regular GameCube for sure, but that special edition.
Yeah, fuck that. They probably made like 4.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
that, and then they've always made like these Metal Gear Special Edition consoles, like the PS3,
The
which
PS3.
wasn't even that fucking cool looking, really.
No.
The PSP, there was like a special edition of that, and I don't think they ever did PS2. But
No.
they had a. Didn't they have
I don't think so.
a Phantom Pain one though? I want to say they did.
Did they? Oh yeah, they did. They had a PS4.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind picking up a PS3 just to play some shit on there.
I still got mine. I got the fat one.
The fat one, yeah.
original, yeah. That still has backwards compatibility in it. They took it
Yeah.
out on the newer ones. So
They can't be going for too much, right? I mean, a 360 is probably like $40.
yeah, PS3 you probably get for super cheap right now.
Mm.
I mean, there's like, even if you buy it all online off of somebody, yeah, they can't be going for that much.
I was looking into buying one of those fucking 1UP arcade cabinets,
Mhm.
the Street Fighter 2 one, but I can't find it anywhere, man. I
Like it's
barely
like a
missed out.
legit arcade cabinet, like a big one.
No, the 1UP one, the tinier ones, they have to have a riser.
Okay.
But because I saw it and I was like, oh shit, I wonder how much they are. And I looked it up, and the Walmart up the street from me sold their last ones for $75.
Yeah, I want to. It might have been a Walmart, or maybe it was a TJ Maxx or something like that, where I saw one of those, and I was like,
Dude.
"Damn, that shit looks dope."
Because they're new, they're like $200 or something. But once they get older, like you can find them for pretty cheap. But I was kind of bummed when I saw that the one straight up the street from where I'm moving fucking had them for $75. I was like, damn, dude, I wish I would have thought about this earlier.
Yeah, Street Fighter 2. Like, if we might have to do like some sort of episode where we talk about, like, it would probably be a pretty big episode, but like our favorite games throughout the years, and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Street Fighter 2 would be so high up on that list.
Yeah, dude.
Like one of the perfect fighting games of all time.
I had an actual big ass arcade of it when I was like in my early 20s.
Really? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I had like this old Asteroids machine, and the monitor wasn't working. So I was like, fuck, what am I gonna do? So I called up an arcade, and the dude was like, trade me that and give me $100 and I'll give you this Street Fighter 2 arcade.
Wow.
And I was like, all right, you got a deal, man. So I fucking hopped in my truck with the arcade and I went over there, and then I ended up selling it to somebody for like $350 when I had to move into an apartment. It was dope. It was original Street Fighter 2. It wasn't Championship Edition, but it was still cool, man.
Yeah, there's these guys that build these arcade machines around here, where I always see their shit on Facebook Marketplace. It's like,
yeah,
an arcade machine with like 50 plus games or whatever, and they're trying to get it for like 1,500 or something like that. Like,
I was trying to find that Street Fighter 2 one, the 1UP arcade one, because it has Street Fighter 2 Championship, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw on Facebook, dude, you can easily mod these things and put like a Raspberry Pi in it. So you could have all those Street Fighters, and then you can have your Raspberry Pi hooked up to it also.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool. Especially
so
fairly easy to do. It's not like
it looked pretty easy. I saw some people talking about it, and I was like, "Ooh, that's why I started looking into it." I'm trying to wait until the Final Fight one goes down in price because that one has like Final Fight 1941 or 1942 and like 2 other games.
Mm,
But Final Fight, that's cool as like your main arcade cabinet game. And then if you have a Raspberry Pi, you can always put Street Fighter on there.
oh yeah.
So maybe in the near future. And it's a small arcade system, so I could fit it wherever I want.
Yeah, yeah. It's not like this giant thing that you got.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I mean, it's small and you have to put a riser if you're an adult and you want to play it
Yeah.
because it's only 4 feet tall.
Uh,
So,
yeah.
but hey, man, where I'm moving right now, there's like a big area that we don't know what to do with. So I'm like, maybe I start fucking buying these things and just line them up.
Right.
Yeah.
For real. Have like a fucking man cave with like all these arcade machines and shit. That'd be
Yeah.
cool. That'd be cool for sure. Oh yeah. What was I gonna? I don't know. This might be a short episode this week, just because like
Yeah, we haven't really been playing much. I mean,
we haven't been playing much. I haven't really been, you know, like. I mean, I guess I could talk quickly about, you know. Do you watch BoJack? Did you watch any of that on
I
Netflix?
watched some of it and then like I fell off
Yeah,
like maybe 3 seasons in, I think, or
yeah.
4 seasons in.
The last half of the final season came out. I think sometime last week, I believe it was.
Hmm.
And yeah, I was just sitting there watching episodes, and the next thing I knew, it was the last. Like I was like, holy shit! Wait a minute! Like,
Binged it.
yeah, I binged the whole show accidentally. Like the last, I think it's like 8 episodes or whatever.
Uh,
Which I mean, the episodes are only like 28 minutes long, so it's not that hard to do. If you're just chilling at your house, you know, not doing shit, you can go
oh yeah,
through 28 minute long episodes pretty quickly.
easily.
Yeah, and that's just what happened. Is I wasn't doing shit and just watching TV, and the next thing I knew, I was done. And
Huh.
yeah, that show ended really like not many TV shows can say they have a definitive end that was good. It, you know, like there's a lot of shows I like.
Yeah.
Probably talked about this plenty of times before, but that had really good runs and then the end was kind of shitty. Sopranos, it just goes black.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I fucking love The Sopranos, but that end sucks. Lost, like half of the final season doesn't make sense. And then like once you get to that last episode, it's like, okay, I kind of enjoy it, but I understand why other people fucking hate that last episode.
Yeah.
You know, and like, oh, How I Met Your Mother. That's another show where I'm kind of whatever about the last episode, but a lot of people kind of hate that shit too. So there's like a lot of shows I like that have really bad endings, and BoJack Horseman has probably one of the more perfect endings to a TV show.
Yeah.
That
That's cool.
could. So that's really cool, and yeah, it's just I would recommend that show to anybody for sure. You know, most people have a Netflix account or have somebody who has a Netflix account. You know,
Yeah, somebody's
you know,
somebody's got the hookup
yeah,
still because
yeah,
somebody
exactly.
didn't take their password out or change your password.
Yeah.
So
There's like people I probably gave my password to years ago that still have
it.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Well, maybe not now because I had to here recently I had to change my had to change my email on my Netflix account because the old email was from so long ago that
That you,
email just got deleted. It's
oh
like it
shit.
doesn't even exist. So like whenever I was like, "Yo, like, how can I change my password if I don't have that email?" So
Email, yeah.
I had to like call up Netflix and do all that shit. It actually, they didn't give me too hard of a time on it, thankfully. But
That's surprisingly.
yeah,
Like, that's surprising.
yeah. Well, I mean, I guess they're just worried about keeping me as a customer more than anything.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah. So yeah, they probably don't have access to that anymore, and some of them are probably like, "What the fuck? Can't get on
Yeah.
Netflix no more."
You get a call. Hey, I haven't talked to you in years.
Hey,
What's up with
fuck you, buddy.
Netflix?
You're like, exactly. You haven't talked to me in years. Fuck off. But
So your Netflix account doesn't work. Did you get hacked?
hacked. Yeah. But yeah, that show was really good. Kind of unfortunate that they ended it. Like they leave the door open enough to where if they want to go back to it, they could.
Yeah.
So, maybe
Was it
down.
a contract thing or?
I don't know. It just seemed like whenever they announced the final season, it was like, huh. It was unexpected. Maybe
Yeah.
the creator was just like,
Fuck it,
kind of
I'm
like,
done.
yeah, kind of like how Seinfeld was. He's like, I want to end this before it becomes bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
that's
literally
true.
what Seinfeld did. He was like, I'd rather end this on my own terms than fucking get canceled 4 years from now. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I think that's kind of like what happened with regular show. The guy was just like, I'm going on to other things now. See ya.
yeah, yeah. What is that guy doing now?
I
Anything?
don't know, dude. I have
Maybe.
no clue.
Wait, I think there was another show I saw that he made
But that show was great.
because the animation looks similar, but that could have
Yeah,
just
he
been
might gone on to do another animated show, but
yeah,
like when I was watching that, they were like, "Yeah, the final season," and I'm like, "Wait, what?"
yeah. I still
So
have yet to watch the last probably 2 or so seasons of that show.
it gets
I
out
really
there,
dug it. I really dug it whenever it was on.
and
Then
I,
it
I
kind of fell off.
I didn't know that Mark Hamill is like one of the voices, which is cool as shit.
Who is he?
Skips.
The gorilla dude?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, yeah, that is crazy because he's usually pretty obvious with his voice.
Yeah, I was like,
He did a
"Whoa, dude,
really
he
good job of that.
skips."
Yeah, because I would have never thought that. That's funny. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't know that until I went to like a like an art convention,
Yeah.
and they had like a big thing like to Mark Hamill and all the voices he's done, and a bunch of artists did uh like paintings or sketches of the people that he's done, like Joker. Um, they had fucking dude. He did a lot, and I was like, whoa, dude, he did that guy. Like I can't remember it now because it was all the way back in November.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the one that stuck out in my head was Skips.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah. Speaking of Joker, I just rewatched that with my uh I let my mom and stepdad watch it
yeah,
because I had
yeah.
bought it on my PlayStation.
Uh huh.
That movie's pretty fucking insane.
Yeah.
I was trying to like be more observant and see if I noticed like certain shit in
Anything?
it. Uh, I don't know. That movie's just so weird. It's not the same lady in the asylum at the end of the movie. That's the
The
lady that he
social
talked.
worker.
It's not the same lady. So that theory is like whoever
Yeah,
thought that.
is wrong. Yo, you there? Uh-oh.
Yo, you there?
No, isn't it? There you go.
Hey, you there?
There you go. You're back.
Okay, yeah. I think
You
I
like,
had internet hiccup there for a second,
yeah.
bro.
I was like, wait, dude, like, are you frozen or? Because you just went, I was like, hey,
Oh
what's up?
shit. But yeah, it's not the same actress. So there's that. They did kind of, I don't know, it was kind of weird. Whenever he's talking to that social worker, and then she's like, "Yeah, have you thought about why you were in that place?"
Hmm.
And they show that clip of him hitting his head on that window. They do show a clock right next to him, and the time on that clock is the same time that's the time behind the social worker. Like they kind
Hmm.
of do. So I don't know what that means. If I don't know, everything in
Yeah.
this movie could be in his head for all we know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why have a clock in his fucking padded room? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, they're not gonna have a clock in there. They don't want you to know what time it is.
yeah, such a weird movie. It's got too many layers into it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, speaking about movies, I did watch Jojo Rabbit.
Yeah,
That movie
how
is
was
good,
that? I
dude.
haven't watched
It's a
it.
really good
Yeah,
movie. You should check it out. Yeah. I think you would
I
like it.
saw I saw a clip the other day. I think it was on like IGN or something where he was like, "Come on, Heil me," and he's like,
I
"Heil Hitler."
posted that,
He's
dude,
like, "Oh, that was
on
you that did
Instagram.
that." Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that was you.
And he's
And
like,
and
"Come on,
come
heil
on,
me."
you can Heil me a little bit better than that.
Yeah, dude. What's that
What
guy's
the
name?
hell is going
T
on?
T
Taika Waititi.
Watiti. Yeah, dude. And like he's
Yeah.
like, and then the little kid's like, "Heil Hitler," and he's like, "Who's Hitler?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, dude, this guy's fucking insane." But like, it's a good movie. It's like serious when it needs to be serious, but then like it is funny on top of everything. It's kind of like I don't know, dude. Scarlett Johansson's really good in that movie. Like she plays the kid's mom, and I don't know.
Yeah.
You should check it out. It's good. Like it's funny when it needs to be, and it's not too over the top.
Yeah.
But then like it does go serious at some points, like when the Germans lose the war and stuff is going on during that time, and it's good. Like
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I'll give it a rent for sure.
yeah, I don't think this is gonna kill the movie because it's like a big part of the movie and you see it early on. But like Scarlett Johansson is hiding a Jewish girl in her house. But that's her
Okay.
son is the guy
Okay.
is the kid that's like a super Nazi kid, you know?
Hmm.
So it's cool, man. Like it's a cool movie. It definitely
Yeah,
made
I'll
me
definitely
laugh.
check it out. It seems like a funny. I can't believe the movie got made for one. You know, with all the
Yeah.
with the culture that we have these days. You know,
I mean,
but
that guy
yeah,
who plays
I'm
Hitler
glad.
is great.
Yeah, he's the same guy
What's
who
his
did the
how do you
Thor.
say his first name?
Taika, I think.
Taika.
Or
Okay. He's New
okay.
Zealand. He's from New Zealand.
Yeah, yeah, and he's the guy who did Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's doing the new one, I believe. Love and
Yeah.
Thunder. Thor: Love and Thunder, I think.
He did a good Hitler, dude. Like it was funny. It's funny that that kid's imaginary friend is Hitler, and then Hitler's acting like, oh, like, oh,
Yeah.
you can't heil me better than that. And I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
god, dude, this guy's fucking hilarious. Or like when the
Yeah.
little kid's running with a grenade and he's like skipping next to him and shit, like
Yeah.
acting all weird.
Yeah. So they do a good job at like, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out.
Yeah, it's
Seems
cool.
silly enough.
And yeah, and it does have some serious notes, but I mean overall I would say it's like a really I don't know, it's really, really good.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The next movie I'm gonna go see is Birds of Prey for sure. I
I
heard
want to
some
see The
decent things
Gentleman.
about it. I do want to see that too, because I
Yeah.
heard it's like kind of Guy Ritchie finally coming back to do Guy Ritchie movies
Oh,
instead of
okay.
trying to be all
That's
fucking
him?
big Hollywood guy. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, and I heard
Gentlemen,
Birds of
yeah.
Prey was good.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, we can go.
No, you got froze again, dude. Come back.
Are you still there?
Yeah, you got froze again
Okay.
for a second. You're doing the Max Headroom
We
thing.
definitely gotta wrap this up because my fucking internet is going insane. Anyways, uh,
All right.
we'll prep a different show next week. You know, because obviously life is happening, so we'll have some sort of topic or something. Because none of
Yeah.
us are playing any video right now.
I'm
Uh,
sure I'll be able
but
to get
anyways,
something in, dude. Like I'll be able to get some games in this week for sure. I don't have much going on at night. Let's just say that.
right, gotcha.
So,
But if you guys like this, like it, share it with your friends, do all that good stuff.
yes,
Uh,
thumbs up,
thumbs it the
whatever
fuck up.
whatever you got to do.
And have a good day. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.